We are back, and we're gonna go get Chatty. Wish I got a Typhoon ammo. Dude, the Typhoon is just like a lifesaver when you need it. That girl's still either having a lot of fun or a lot of not fun. Uh-oh. Is there anything behind the fridge?
What the hell?
Good luck with that.
Jensen? Oh, Christ.
Brent Radford?
In the flesh. For now.
How do you know my name? What happened here?
Answers for favors. There's a trauma kit I keep somewhere around here. Find it.
You need a doctor. I'll get help.
No. No time. They could be back. Any minute. Find the kit quickly. If you want answers.
I'll be back.
Did you find the kit?
This should help with the pain. Now,
Those sons of bitches. I should have seen it coming. I knew from the moment Sarif got spooked that this case would come back and bite me in the ass.
Sarif. So you're the investigator he hired to run a background check on me?
Detective. Or I was, until... Christ, fuck it. It hurts enough just trying to breathe. Point is, the goons that did this to me, professionals. I think your boss pissed off the wrong people, trying to dig up your dirt.
What people? What did you find?
No time to go into details. My storage unit, the sons of bitches, they're headed there now. Sarif had me uncover a ton of shit on you. Stuff even you don't know. Your parents, your real parents. The tests, the fire. What are you, Jensen? Some kind of freak?
Focus, Radford.
I put it all... I mothballed the case in storage. It's in an alley. Behind the bank. Your files are there. But Michelle knows. Michelle knows more. You need to stop. You need to stop them. Fuck.
Focus.
Ah, that hit the spot. I think I could get...
Radford, I know you're in a lot of pain.
There's a storage unit.
I'm leaving, but I'll call in
No. Those fucking animals. I can't move anything.
I'm sure it's not as bad as you think.
I know what morphine does. I also know what a 9mm round fired at less than 10 meters.
You need a doc.
I ain't turning into no freak. Even if I could afford the surgery, the augments, I'd rather die than be half a machine. And I sure as hell ain't...
Radford.
Listen, I know there's still a few more morphine shots. Another 2. Should do the...
Is this what...
There's a bear. Pope in the woods. Shit.
Last chance.
Just...
It'll be quick.
I know.
The ones that did this. I'll find them.
Look at you. An iron giant with a heart of gold. But don't do it for me. Do it for her. For Michelle. You owe her your life.
Access granted.
Oh, I missed another one. Where the fuck is the window I came in at? Oh, there it is.
Pritchard, I located Radford. He was attacked by men in suits. Private security, Secret Service types. I'm going after them.
What about Radford? Did you get anything out of him?
Oh,
He didn't
no,
make
she's
it.
still dead.
There was nothing I
Over
could
here.
do.
Right, I'll call it in. You have a new lead, at least?
Yeah, I'm on my way there now. I'll contact you when I have more.
They're all mourning her death. Little do they know who might be next.
Don't hurt me!
She died. I'm not hurting anyone. I'm just fucking throwing garbage cans in the air, and it's your fault that you're standing there. It's not my fault. Fuck you.
Is anyone there? Stop him!
Access granted.
They tripped me
Aw.
from behind and stripped me of my
Wait.
purse.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, but they
Was he the
refused to stick
doucher
around to
who
wait
could
for you
always do
guys.
it?
They were scared
I
for
think he
their
was the one
safety.
dancing. I
Maybe
can't
you'd
remember
come
which
soon.
fucking order it was. The only one who deserves to be arrested is the one. I could do that. Well, then fucking do it, because he never did it. I never got to see him do it, so it's fucking fake. It's not
I
real.
heard the place overreacted.
God dang. War never changes. Wait a second, what the fuck? Oh.
Did I leave my door open? Wait, you're not from Roland Mills. You're too handsome to be from Roland Mills.
No, I'm not. Mrs. Michelle Walters, is it? My name's Adam Jensen.
No, you much too old to be him. You must be from Roland Mills. And please, it's Miss Walters.
Brent Radford sent me. Do you remember him? He's a detective.
Yes, lovely gentleman. He still has my photos of Adam when he was a baby. Oh, could you be a dear and fetch them for me? I forgot who has them, though.
Are these the photographs?
Oh, yes. Thank you. I haven't seen Adam Jensen in such a long time. Forever, it seems. Such a happy baby.
Miss Walters, can you tell me about the boy in those photos?
The boy in those photos? Adam. Tragic, really, what happened to his parents. His real parents.
His real parents?
They died in that fire. Horrible, really. I was there. At least those other cribs were empty. I only had to save Adam.
Mrs. Walters, I really need you to focus. What are you talking about?
Why, I already told that nice detective all this already. About the experiments and the fire at White Helix Labs. We knew Adam was special. That's why his parents started the fire, so they didn't do the same thing to the next batch of babies.
So Adam's real parents were trying to protect him. But from what?
Why, from the conspiracy, of course. But I've said too much. Would you be a dear now and go fetch my dinner?
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the details might be hard, but do you think you can try and focus for a minute? What did you tell the detective?
Well, Mr. Radford and I spoke about many, many things. But don't you have meals to deliver? And where is my dinner?
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the details might be hard, but do you think you can try and focus for a minute? What did you tell the detective?
Well, Mr. Radford and I spoke about many, many things. But don't you have meals to deliver? And where is my dinner?
Miss Walters, please.
Well,
I would love to hear more about the boy in...
such a the boy in the photo, Adam,
Fire?
at White Helix Lab. That's where Adam's real parents were. At least I think they were his parents. All those babies, the gene therapy they went through, but Adam,
Special?
he survived what they did to those babies. He was one of a kind. Then, when we heard they were going to use him to inoculate the next batch of infants,
Wait. What were they doing to the babies?
wish I could remember. I was just part of a nursing staff. But Adam's parents, they started the fire. Yes, I remember that. They asked me to hide Adam. Then they started the fire. Poor things. They never got out in time.
So they started a fire at White Helix Labs. And you hid me.
No, not you, dear. Adam Jensen. Or at least I think that was his name. Well, I gave him to the Jensens to raise. They were a lovely couple.
Miss Walters, my Adam's real parents. Who were they?
I'm sorry. What were we talking about?
Thank you for your...
Oh, before I forget, if you see Adam,
Oh,
thank you, dear.
Yeah. Yeah, Jensen's kind of fucked up.
Pritchard. I need you to assign a temporary security detail to an apartment on Brooklyn Court until I can figure out a more permanent solution. The woman's name is Walters. Michelle Walters.
Security detail? What the hell, Jensen? Who is this woman?
She's... family. But she's vulnerable. I'll explain later. Just do this for me, please. And not a word to Sarif. Can I trust you on this, Pritchard?
Christ, Jensen. All right. I'll do it. But there better be a damn good reason for this.
There is. I'll fill you in
And
next
that's
time
kind of
I
my
see you.
point about Pritchard right
But
there.
right now I need to get back to work. And Pritchard, thanks.
Yeah.
He actually is a good person at the end. And now back on to the main objective. But first, garbage cans be flying. Oh, that was close. Oh shit, credits. Let's try that again. Garbage cans be flying. I shouldn't get so much. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop. Too many innocent people have died from flying garbage cans. Oh, I can't hurt myself.
time this escalator has broken down to speed.
Hello, sir.
Jensen. Don't know how welcome someone like you will be in here. Watch your step.
Well, thank you. At least you're polite.
Bill is really changing the world.
Bill is a dick.
Gave us the chance to better ourselves, to reach for limits that we couldn't imagine before.
You don't have to get up just because I don't agree.
I'm not getting up. This is frustrating.
Got a pass?
The press conference is still going on.
Watch it, sir. There are guards everywhere. Any attempt on Mr. Taggart...
Human evolution is a fantasy, but that is exactly what I am telling you. As a world...
Where's your sidekick, Taggart? 6 months ago, Sarif Industries was attacked by mercenaries whose objective
Probably should
was to
have saved.
cripple our research. But I've learned the attack was just a smokescreen. Megan Reed's team was kidnapped, and Isaiah Sandoval, your personal aide, was involved.
That is ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for Mr. Jensen's intrusion, and I assure you that these accusations are without basis.
Are they?
This is Sandoval. Why are you calling me here?
There's been a change of plans. Serif's team must not make it to the hearing.
But that's too soon. If you want me to remove the GPLs, I'll need a full operating suite. Does the facility have one?
That's your man, Taggart, talking about removing implanted GPL devices so that the people who took Sarif scientists could cover it up.
I see what's going on here. Sarif Industries has received 2 black eyes in the last few days. The first, due to the shocking news coming out of Montreal that biotech companies are secretly participating in unethical super soldier experiments. And the second, as a result of their violent escalation of today's peaceful protest. David Sarif and his corporate bedfellows are desperate and in imminent danger of losing the regulation vote, so this man has been sent here to attack my reputation.
I'm right here, Taggart. Look at me. I admit, I wouldn't feel bad if your reputation was damaged in front of the press, since you've been doing the same to my colleagues for years. But that's not why I'm here. Sarif scientists are alive, and it's time for the truth to come out.
The truth, Mr. Jensen, is that this recording of yours proves nothing. It could have been made by anyone in the world with a grudge against Humanity Front, and you are our prime suspect.
You're right, it's not enough to get a conviction. But it's enough for a search warrant. That's all I want, Taggart. Why are you standing in the way?
I'm not. I'm trying to protect... Look, Mr. Jensen. I know why you came here instead of taking your recording to the police. I know the real reason for your accusations, and you're not entirely to blame for what you're doing. It is common, after trauma such as the one you suffered, to fixate on the event, to stay blocked in the past. In a word, you're obsessed.
I can worry about myself later. What's really important now is the 5 innocent people whose lives were stolen from them during that attack. Sandoval knows where they are. Now, where is he?
I don't want to see anyone's lives stolen from them. If you could see your situation clearly, you would realize you're being driven by your losses. Your actions are motivated by an attempt to regain a sense of control at my expense. You're turning me into your enemy when I'm not.
Of course I want control. Every time I touch something, I wonder, just for a second, every time, if what I'm feeling is real. It's a bit like being in charge of an organization, I bet. Do you always know what the people at Humanity Front, your people, are doing?
Of course not. Well, that is to say, I don't need to. I founded Humanity Front to prevent others from suffering the way I suffered after an augmentation addict murdered my wife. I did it to reduce the amount of violence in this world, but you cannot understand such an approach. That's why you falsely claim my people are involved in terrorist acts. You're mistaken and you're lying.
No.
I know about your wife's murder, Mr. Taggart, and how it led you to start Humanity Front. I've lost someone close to me too, but I have a chance to get her back. If Sandoval is involved in Megan's abduction in any way, he dishonored your wife's memory. For her sake, and for the sake of my people, I need to know where he is.
All right, Mr. Jensen. You're right. For Marjorie's sake, I can't risk tainting the integrity of what I built in her name. I'll help you find Isaiah, and I pray that you are wrong about him. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize, but I'm going to have to beg your indulgence for a few moments more. If you will all please remain patient, I will return as soon as I can. Thank you. Mr. Jensen, I'll see you backstage.
Thank you.
Just stay away from Mr. Taggart, and everything will be fine.
Well-known biotechnology firms as Kusanagi, Isolay, and...
Mr. Jensen, I appreciate you allowing me to deal with this in a more discreet manner.
Save it, Taggart. You've wasted enough of my time as it is. Now, where's Sandoval?
He has an apartment he uses when in this city, on Grand River Road. He mentioned he was feeling very run down, so I can only assume he went there.
I see.
He's not an evil man, Mr. Jensen. If he's done what you say, it's only because of his brother, Ezekiel. A man you might know better as Zeke Sanders.
Sanders? The man who attacked Sarah's manufacturing plant?
I knew nothing about it until after it was over, and then I tried. I tried to convince Isaiah not to follow in his footsteps.
Good job.
Mr. Jensen, please. Isaiah has done so much for so many needy people. People suffering from implant rejection. Promise me you will deal with him fairly.
That all depends on Isaiah.
I understand, but please try.
Thank you. Make my way out. Oh. God damn it. I just wanted to leave in an interesting way. They're like, oh, something's wrong now. Here. Fine, I won't leave the internet. Just fucking walk in the front door like no fucking person.
Mr. Jensen,
There. I'll leave out the door. I'm leaving out the door this time. You don't have to fucking worry about me. Assholes. Can't fucking bust through a wall when I want to. Damn jackrabbits. See you guys in the next episode. Peace out.